Hi, Queenmlv. It is Tuesday, April. I don't know how that happened. 5th, 2K11. All right, talk to me Tuesday. I didn't get much crafting time in at all this week because since I saw you last Wednesday night, my older daughter rolled her ankle at volleyball practice. We were at the hospital till 11 p.m. She's going to be fine. Lots of swelling and bruising like it does, and of course she wants to walk on it, and we don't think she's ready, so just a little debate going on internally about when she can walk on it. She'll be playing before we know it, but every day not playing is hard on her. So Thursday we left for the tournament, didn't get back until really late Sunday night, so I haven't been able to look at anything until yesterday. Little one played great. We played 3 days nonstop, and those tournaments just wipe you out. So they're kind of, even the one on the bench, just being a captain was exhausted. So yesterday, here's what I did. I'm a week behind on the Project of Doom, but I did Hedwig, and I think she's beautiful. There's a really, two of them of course. This is actually from my Fat Quarter quilt that I like so much, the book. And because of this detail, if I put a title on it, I would have to put it afterwards and it would be over that. So I think this one's just going to be kind of one of those books with the blank spine, which is fine. It's something very important because Hedwig's clearly guarding it. She doesn't want anyone taking that book, so I think a book that important to her probably wouldn't have its name right on the spine anyway. So there she is. She is Fairy Frost, and this has a really pretty, she's got a really pretty breast there, and her eyes are just kind of spooky. Anyway, I'm very happy with her. So this week, probably not before the new pattern comes out tomorrow, but this week I am going to get that mystery block done, the one we couldn't figure out. My daughter said it is a, what did she say? She's an expert. She looked at it and said, I forgot, but I'll put it on here when I remember. But I guess it's a basilisk fang, and that's fine too. So I'll get that going and see what we've got coming in tomorrow. The only other thing I worked on is a project I started last week, and this is that little baby throw. Now I'll put a link to the tutorial on this. I did skip a step and forgot to round the corners, and I think that's okay. I just have square corners, but I am making two, of course, and the other one will have round corners. So that's my butterfly, and you see all this stitching? I don't think you can see that, maybe. Here's what you do. You take 3 layers of flannel, and I took yellow, light green, and lavender, and you layer the flannel on the back, facing out, and then you put these lines on there. Just stitch it diagonally a ½ inch apart, and I'll show you a picture of that stitching now. And obviously then you put your binding on. You cut it. There's a tool in the tutorial, but it says you can use scissors. Scissors work just fine. You cut it, you bind it, and then when you wash it and throw it in the dryer, the flannel curls up and it's supposed to look like chenille. So it's like a baby fake out or something. But anyway, I do think this is the top. I do think the pretty butterfly is the back, but Mom gets to decide. So that's that. It's kind of a fun project. I made it a little bit big. I just made it the size of my fabric. So I got 2 yards of fabric, and you know how that is. So it's kind of an odd size. You can make it 36 inches. You can make it any size you want, really. Anyway, the tutorial's fun, easy. That's all I have. So, you guys, maybe we'll have a more productive... This is our volleyball shirt from a couple years ago. We tie-dyed them for the girls and put their team picture on here, and I did this on Photoshop. We put their, club name around here and made volleyballs for the ears and made a little Mickey Mouse, and then we all wore these to Disneyland so we could keep track of the team and the parents and everybody, and we could stay together. So that's what that shirt's about. So, that's all I've got. You guys have a fabulous week, and I will see you next week. Bye.